For Chuck Newman, life is one big rodeo. He's made it to the top of the cowboy world, taking part in the Appaloosa World Championships roping and reining competition. It's hard to believe that just 5 months ago, he had a heart transplant.
Right now, I feel better than I have in 5 years.
Chuck has been remarkable all the way through, right from the day of discharge, 6 days post-transplant, discharge from the hospital, to getting back on his horse at 2 weeks and roping in a month.
And with good reason, Chuck saw his dream come true, winning world championships in 2 divisions.
There's your world champion. Let's tell him about it.
This is my good friend, Chuck Newman. We're fortunate in that 31 years after his first transplant, we're here getting ready to give him a chance at another heart to take him even further.
This is Chuck, a man in need of a life-saving heart transplant for a second time.
We knew your heart had a limited window. It had already gone for 31 years, so probably close to a record for the longest anybody's been out on the same organ. The window now is vanishingly small. We're talking days, and if we don't get that organ within a few days, that's it.
I first met Chuck back in 1988.
Perfect. That was great.
He arrived at our hospital in cardiogenic shock. Just instantaneously, he had been at a rodeo and became ill. He thought it was a virus and didn't think much of it, but then he just didn't get any better, and then rapidly deteriorated as his heart gave out.
I can still remember being a 7-year-old and watching my dad put in the first total artificial heart, and I remember being probably 11 or 12-year-old when we did your transplant.
The father-son relationship between Dr. David Joyce and Dr. Lyle Joyce makes them a really kind of unique pair, because there's kind of a certain innate empathy and teaching aspect that goes into their relationship. The amount of experience that they have really makes them the perfect team to do the second heart transplant for Chuck.
Well, David, you want to come over here and walk him through the time sequence of what to expect now?
We'll go out just shortly here to go pick up the organ. Once we've actually looked at the heart, we'll call back. You'll be in the room at that point, and we'll tell them to go ahead and get started. And then at that point, it's all about efficiency. It's a really well-oiled machine that they have at Freighter, where we can pull together all the people who might have any opinion or any ability to think through this rationally and make a good decision, and that's what we did.
This is incredible. I'm watching pioneers in the field of cardiothoracic surgery working together, helping this man continue to live his life. They're not doing a heart transplant, they're treating Chuck. They were trying to give him his life back.
We're pushing the edge time-wise, and it gets to the point where even a few minutes can make a big difference.
We landed the airplane, we called back and let him know that we were probably about 20 minutes away, and that was when he started removing Chuck's heart. We were able to get it sewn in pretty quickly, everything went very smoothly, brought him back to the ICU, and I guess the rest is history.
It feels great, yeah. I can't believe how much better I feel already.
Which heart do you like better? Which one is, do you notice the difference?
Hey, now don't make me pick. Hey, come on, Dave.
This one's got to work for 31 years before you'll say it's as good as the other one.
That's right. Gee, I'll be an old sucker, won't I?
Sure will be, that's right.
Yeah.
The big part of our success with Chuck had to do with the teamwork that our entire group had been able to develop around fixing these challenging problems.
It went really, really awesome the first time, and so far it's going really, really awesome this time. Me and Will, we're going to go win some roping jet this summer.